Dear all, this lecture deals with data abstraction property in Java. Actually, our syllabus doesn't include this, but you have to study this for studying interfaces. So this is a prerequisite of studying interfaces. So what do you mean by data abstraction is that it is a process of hiding certain details or showing only relevant information to the user. That means this feature makes the programmer more flexible while implementing Java codes. Okay, how this is possible is by defining abstract classes, abstract methods, and abstract interfaces. How this is possible is that by using the keyword abstract, but actually abstract is a non-access modifier. This abstract keyword is actually providing certain restriction to the set classes, methods, and interfaces. Okay, so abstract class means it is a restricted class that cannot be used to create object. That cannot be used to create object means that is not directly executable. So if you have an abstract class, you need the help of another class for implementing that particular class. Okay, that means you have to make another class, inherit from this particular abstract class, and using the object of that class, you can implement this particular abstract class. That is a method. Then abstract method means that is a method which doesn't has a body. That means the method declaration will be there, but we couldn't define the procedure that the method is going to implement. You have to make the class that is containing the abstract method or interface inherit from another class, and the body is defined inside the inherited class. Okay, that is the case. So that is actually abstract class and abstract method. Here you can see one example. So this is an example of abstract class. So here you can see one class parent that is defined as abstract. So abstract is a keyword used for making the class or method as abstract. And inside the parent class, I have defined one method data that is also abstract. So you can see here, since this is an abstract method, its body is not present here. Okay, now another method is there, that is read, that is not abstract. Therefore, I can define the method here itself. You can see the body of the function read here. Then since this is an abstract class, I couldn't define object corresponding to the parent class. I have to make this parent class as a super class of some of the child class. Okay, so I am defining a child class. This child class is inheriting from parent class, and since this method, data method, is an abstract method, the body of that method should be defined inside the child class. So this is how we are dealing with the abstract method. The declaration will be there in the class and body will be there in the subclass. Okay. Now inside the main function, if I want to execute this data, I need to create an object corresponding to child class. That means a subclass. This is a wrong concept. If I am defining parent OP equal to new parent, the meaning is that I am going to create an object corresponding to parent class. But since this parent class is an abstract class, this will generate an error. Okay, we couldn't run this code. So if I am excluding these much lines, I can execute this program and I can create an object obj corresponding to subclass child, and using that object obj I can implement the data from method that is defined inside the parent class and the method read that is defined inside the parent class. Okay, so this is how abstract method as well as abstract class is working. So always remember, abstract class means it is a class that cannot be executed because we couldn't create object corresponding to that class. Abstract method means it is a method where it is having only declaration. Body will not be there in the same class. Body will be there in the subclass. So this is data abstraction. Thank you.